Hey y'all, I'm sad. Siddiq is dead. Why's my thing not working? Is it not working? Oh, I forgot to put my pictures up. Oh wait, y'all, let me get these comments together. Oh, hold on. Y'all, I'm so hurt about Siddiq. I'm so sad. I'm so hurt, y'all. I'm so hurt. Wait, let me get the comments on. Y'all are talking so much. Wait. Stop talking for 2 seconds. Wait. I'm getting the comments. Hold on. Be quiet. Hold on, y'all. Wait. Y'all, I'm hurt about Siddiq. I am sad. Wait till y'all see my reaction. I'm so hurt. I almost cried. Almost. I almost cried, y'all. Our baby died. Yeah, y'all. I'm so hurt. Ain't no do I think he's dead. Siddiq is fucking dead. He was on Talking Dead. He is dead. The sneak peek for next week when Rosita came looking for Siddiq and she went into the room to his room because she saw his light was on and Dante was in there. He was literally coming back as a walker. Like Siddiq is dead. There's no cliffhanger, honey. Siddiq is fucking dead. I am so hurt. He is dead. Do y'all not watch Talking Dead? I'm gonna need for y'all to start watching Talking Dead. Ain't no way y'all should be watching me and y'all don't watch Talking Dead. Like, that just don't make sense at all. I'm sad. Sabrina, I almost cried. I was so, oh my goodness, Austin Fortune. I felt the same way all of this time. Like, if they, because Siddiq was getting so much screen time, I was like, if they fucking kill Siddiq, why would y'all, how y'all gonna kill Carl and kill the person Carl brought in? Oh my goodness. Now I'm getting upset. I mean, it didn't come as a surprise. It shouldn't have come as a surprise to anybody that Dante creepy ass is a fucking whisperer. Because at the end of the day, like, come on, what kind of person you got to be a whisperer? You got to be off. Y'all going crazy in these comments. Yes, I hope Rosita killed Dante because, and see, this is another thing, y'all. If our people were still carrying guns and had ammo like that, Siddiq would have easily been able to kill Dante. And if our people were carrying guns like that all the time like they used to, like, Rosita could have just so easily shot Dante. Like, I really want to know, because like in the other little sneak peek you saw Rosita and fucking Coco at Siddiq's funeral. I never ever once thought that Siddiq was a whisperer. That was y'all ass. I knew it was Dante creepy ass. It ain't no rumor. If y'all would, oh my goodness, so many of y'all questions, y'all finna get on my nerves. So many of y'all questions would be answered if y'all would just fucking watch Talking Dead. That is the point of Talking Dead. Talking Dead. That is the point of Talking Dead. Siddiq is dead. He was literally coming back as a walker in the sneak peek. Rosita and Coco were literally at his fucking funeral in the other sneak peek. Like, Siddiq is dead. Like, it's confirmed. Like, do y'all not watch Talking Dead? I'm finna get off live because y'all finna get on my nerves. I'm already said Siddiq is dead and y'all talking stupid. Is he dead? Yes. Like, do y'all not watch Talking Dead? That shit blew me. And it made so much sense now. Like, when they was talking about it. Like, obviously, when Siddiq made that TikTok noise with his teeth that fucking triggered Siddiq, and he, like, literally, like, he fucking remembered that Dante was not just a whisperer. He was the whisperer that held him back and made him watch Alpha behead everybody. That shit was so good. Siddiq's acting, man, y'all, I'm sad. Siddiq is dead, y'all. I'm like, Siddiq is dead, y'all. Literally, as I was watching it, when as I was watching it, y'all gonna see my reaction. As I was watching it, when Dante came into the room with Siddiq, I was like, okay, so even before, I was like, okay, so why would he tell Rosita to go to her room without telling her don't drink that contaminated ass water? And then he left, and then the next thing we y'all, I'm so sad. But and then the next thing we saw after that was Dante coming into Siddiq's room to fucking kill him, basically. So, like, did he tell everybody the water was contaminated? Because obviously he told Dante. So, what the fuck, y'all? I'm mad as hell. Yeah, I was sad, y'all, but it was really nice to see Chandler on Talking Dead. I was like, oh, Carl, my baby. Oh, Carl is so grown up. It was so nice to see Carl. And also, I was thinking in my head, like, wow, we have another child that has to grow up in the fucking apocalypse with no father. Love that. Siddiq is dead, y'all. Siddiq is dead. I really want Rosita to kill Dante. Like, that'll make me feel at least 1% better about him dying. Like, what the fuck is it with Rosita me and getting killed? I don't like this. I don't like this. Like, why couldn't it have been Father Gabriel? Why? Father Gabriel could have been like, God has shown me the way. The water's contaminated. Why could that have not been Father Gabriel? Why did it have to be Siddiq? I guess they got to stick with the strict one doctor policy. You can never have more than one doctor at each community. Yeah, Rick would have fucked Dante up. Yeah, you're right. Notorious Trickarella said Rick would literally kill Dante if he was there and Carl died for nothing. Exactly. Yeah, something. And the thing is Dante, our people have no attachment to you. Yeah, you're a doctor, but like they'll still fucking kill you. They can go read some medical books and figure some shit out. They've survived out in the wilderness with nothing. So they will fucking kill you. And it's like, so what's everybody gonna do when they see Siddiq is dead? Like, he wasn't sick. There's no reason for Siddiq to be dead. So what's gonna happen to Dante is my next question, because it's not like, oh, Siddiq stepped out. Okay, so like, where the fuck is Siddiq? Like, everybody's gonna be looking at Dante. So I'm ready to see what the fuck gonna happen to Dante. I'm at least happy that they showed it in this episode and I don't have to wait for till next week. Oh yeah, Gamma 1,000% on our side. Y'all, I wanted the Whisperer, the one that Carol caught that watches Alpha's Horde. I wanted him to see Lydia so bad so he could eat his fucking words about how Alpha sacrificed her, well, she killed her own daughter. But when Gamma saw Lydia, I was literally in my chair. Yes, yes, yes. Like, I was geeked. I was so fucking happy that Gamma, her sweet, sweet Gamma that she anointed, her Gamma, saw that Lydia is alive and well. Gamma was like, I killed my fucking sister for this bitch. Like, Gamma is fucked up in the game right now. Like, she finna give our people all the fucking Whisperer tea. It is only downhill from here for the Whisperers. We got Gamma in that bitch. We got Negan in that bitch. Oh, we finna go crazy. I think Rosita will have a fight with Dante and of course have to put down Siddiq. Yeah, Rosita is in the sneak peek in Siddiq's funeral, which means she knows Siddiq is dead and she didn't get killed. Like, what the fuck is gonna happen to Dante? Like, what was his point of killing Siddiq? He realized that Siddiq realized that he was the Whisperer, and then he killed Siddiq. You're in Alexandria. You're not like out in the wilderness where you can run away. Do he not give a fuck about dying? Like, your secret's really out now. You killed Siddiq. So I don't know, y'all. I don't know, y'all. I'm like reading all the comments, but not at the same time, because this bitch busting today. We got a lot to talk about, y'all. Carol is playing all of her cards just like Alpha is. First of all, when Lydia compared Alpha, I know that's the thing right now. Siddiq is dead, blah, blah, blah. But for a second, can we please talk about how Lydia said she told Carol that she's just like Alpha? And that ain't Lydia's first time saying some shit like that. Just because Carol used you for 2 fucking seconds to prove a point about your mama, that does not make her your mama. She's not a sick fucking cult leader. Like, no. No. There is so much more to Alpha and there's so much more to Carol. They are literally nothing alike. Just because Carol used you for the greater good for 2 fucking seconds, just because she wanted the Whispers to see you were alive, no. No. I know why you said that, Lydia, and why you feel like that, but no, it's not the same. No, honey. Literally, the Whispers don't fear death. Sabrina and Kayana Buford said the Whispers don't fear death, so yeah, Dante don't care about dying. Exactly. Sabrina Fraser said there's no point for Dante to kill him because there's no reasonable explanation to why he'd be dead. Siddiq died for nothing. Literally. Dante made no fucking sense. You've been the Whisperer in hiding all of this time. And you kill Siddiq. Like, that's basically blowing your cover. Like, but they don't fear death, so yeah, he don't give a fuck about nothing. The scene of Daryl punching someone is Dante. Damn, it skipped. Y'all, I cannot read all these comments. This bitch busting today. Yeah, Miss Kayla, it might be Daryl that kills Dante. Who knows? I just need Dante dead because that'll make me feel. I really wanted to be Rosita. And that moment that we got him and Rosita in the bed, oh my fucking goodness. And then he jumped in the water and she jumped in and saved him. I'm so mad. Man. I'm like, it's crazy because I'm just like in a little genuine sad mode right now. Like, I'm just down about it. Siddiq is dead and I like him. Like, there's very few Walking Dead characters that I'm invested in. Like, you know, there's like a general theme that I don't hate anyone unless it's somebody like the fucking governor. But like, I am very invested into the few people that I like. I really did like Siddiq, y'all. I'm sad. But I'm at the point where I always have and always will have, ever since I've been into it. I always have all of the Walking Dead feels. But once you see some sick shit like Glenn getting his head beat in the ground, like, they can't hurt me anymore. You see what I'm saying? Like they can't hurt me like that no more. Especially not with Siddiq. As much as I like Siddiq, you know, it's not Glenn Ree. So after seeing some sick, twisted shit like Glenn getting his head beat in the ground, Siddiq getting strangled by fucking Dante, it's not the end of the world, but it's still very sad because I liked Siddiq. They could literally, the only way Walking Dead would ever be able to even make me even feel that way is if Rick or Daryl got killed. Yes, that fucking TikTok noise he made with his mouth is such a weird mouth noise. The way he makes that noise, it's crazy. And yeah, like Chris Hardwick was saying, like, now we know why Siddiq was always so triggered around Dante, because obviously when he was wearing his Whisperer mask, we can only see his mouth and his eyes. And I'm actually surprised that Siddiq didn't put two and two together sooner. You're around Dante working in close quarters with this man side by side as a doctor every day, and you're just now picking up on it. I guess he was just so far into his PTSD and he was seeing things and it was all over the place. He wasn't really, yeah, but like, man, it took this man months to catch up to literally, it took this man months to catch on that Dante is the fucking Whisperer. Like, it really took Siddiq that long to realize that. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. I wish they would have showed us how Dante got into our community. That's what I want to know, because he was not there before. He wasn't there before when did we first meet Dante? Comment right now. Was Dante there before the Pikes, or was Dante in our community after the Pikes? Because they never showed us when he came in. It was literally just going on business as usual, and it was like, oh hey, I'm like, kiss me. Like, what the fuck? When did literally too cool for school said I knew Dante was a Whisperer from the first episode when they zoomed in on his mouth. Literally, like, Siddiq was constantly being triggered by this man for obvious reasons. He showed up after the Pikes. I wish they would have showed us like how he got into the community and how he got all of this trust. Like, yeah, he's a doctor, but I don't how I wish they would have showed us how Siddiq got into our community. They just didn't show us. Literally, we were just it was a regular episode in Alexandria and the motherfucker was there. So, I don't know, y'all. I wish they would have showed us that. I'm happy they didn't show us all like the details, but Dante. And it's crazy that Siddiq thought all of this time that he was paralyzed with fear and he didn't try to help our people. He was literally being held back and Dante was in his fucking ear making that goddamn noise that Dante makes. And I am genuinely so surprised that Siddiq never caught on all this time. It took him months. I could see if he didn't interact with Dante so much, but you're working side by side with this man every day as a doctor all day. And it took you months to catch on. That's crazy. This episode was great. Yes, it was. Yeah, he was probably playing helpless and somebody let him in. I'm like half reading the comments today, y'all. I'm sad. Siddiq is dead. Um, yeah, I hope Negan is in the mid-season finale. Literally, when yeah, like when Luke and Magnus group came in, Machond was like, no, who the fuck is these people? We don't let people in. Bitch, you already hiding a weapon and you got a prison tattoo. Like, damn, that would have been nice to see how Dante came in. And he's fucking weird. It's crazy. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Lisa Ann Chaston said PTSD can script your head so badly. That's why it took Siddiq so long to catch on. Exactly. That's what I was saying. Cause how Siddiq thought, cause like he was saying, when somebody's living with PTSD, it's literally in the present. Like it's not some shit in the past. And when people go through traumatic shit, they don't necessarily remember it as it happened. That's why Siddiq thought all this time, he was like, I did nothing about it. It's all my fault. He thought he was paralyzed with fear. No, nigga, you were literally being held back with your eyes peeled open and Dante made you fucking watch while he was making a weird ass click noise in your fucking ear. And that's why you were so triggered by staring at his mouth all the time. Because whisperers cover up their face, but you can see his eyes and teeth. That was crazy, yeah. Yeah, I'm happy they didn't show Enid and Tara getting their fucking head cut off. I would have closed my eyes. It would be nice to see Walker Siddiq by Dante. Murder Bear. I've been wondering the same fucking thing. Murder Bear said, so Lydia never seen Dante face under the mask ever. I've been wondering the same fucking thing. How many, we don't know how many whisperers there are. We don't know if whisperers stay in multiple locations, which they probably do because who the fuck is watching the herd? But I've been wondering the same fucking thing. Lydia has been around Dante as long as she's been in Alexandria. And this bitch didn't know he was a whisperer. Like, was Dante a new whisperer? Like, but like Alpha wouldn't send a new whisperer that she didn't trust with all her heart as her spy. I got so many fucking questions. I've been wondering this for the longest. Does Lydia not fucking know Dante? His eyes, his teeth, his mouth, his fucking voice? Because I know the whisperers talk to each other in their regular voices. Like, I've been wondering the same thing. Also, I was mad as fuck at Lydia because I was thinking that she was running back home to her mama. But after watching Talking Dead and Cassidy McClincy was like, she's going back home in the woods because she grew up in the woods. That's the place she knows best. I'm like, oh, okay, so she gonna go out by herself and do some self-reflection because Cassidy was saying, you know, she's never been by herself. She's always been with the whispers, being controlled by her mother. And I'm like, okay, I could deal with that. But I was mad in my reaction. Somebody gave me $5. Oh, this is the first time somebody's donated on a live. Group of Gamers Inc. 194 donated $4.99. I am livid, girl. Siddiq was with the group longer than Carl / Rick were, but goddamn, it feels like Carl's death was for nothing after this episode. I feel the exact same way. Y'all know I have been saying that. I have been saying that. How dare y'all better not kill Siddiq because he was our fucking Carl transition. The disrespect to Carl Grimes. I'm feeling all the feels right now. I am feeling all the feels right now. Yeah, that's true. Alpha wouldn't send a whisper that Lydia was familiar with because that would have gave it away. Look, Aaron Lovick said, I think the Whisperers only take their mask off when Alpha tells them to. I don't think so because if y'all watch this, yeah, it was this episode. It was a Whisperer in the background that didn't have a mask on. I don't know why they didn't have one on, but I don't know. So, I don't know. Yeah, that's crazy. And also, people was talking about Rick coming back and like imagine Rick coming back and finding out that Siddiq is dead and it's like, what the fuck, Carl died for nothing. No, but my thing would be if Rick does come back to Walking Dead, like what if Machond's not there? Because Machond's leaving. Like I know Rick and Machond's supposed to be reuniting in the movies, but like I don't know how that's gonna tie into to Walking Dead at all. I don't know how that's gonna tie into Walking Dead at all. These comments is bussin'. Grouper Gamers Inc. 194 said, only episode to ever make me cry was 809. I am so done with Carol using kids as beyond old at this point. What episode is 809? I don't know Walking Dead episodes by numbers. You gotta tell me, except for fucking 616 and 71. That's the only Walking Dead episodes I know by number. And like obviously fucking like season 1, episode 1. But oh, that's when Carl died. Damn, ain't that about a bitch? Carl literally did kill himself. Carl was out there doing what Carl do. Out there being grown. Fucking trips, gets bit. Like, that was such a Carl way to die. Out there being grown, doing what he supposed to be doing, running off by himself. I want to know who leg meat Judith Slice too. I was looking like, who is this black man out of nowhere? No, Tara and Enid didn't die for nothing. It was just fucked up. I mean, it really was for nothing because Alpha killed him, but... mid-season finale needs to be 2 hours. Shit, there's a lot that needs to happen before second half. Yeah, I need... What I really need from The Walking Dead season 10 mid-season finale, I need Dante closure. I need him to die. Either Siddiq biting him or Rosita killing him. I need Dante closure. I've never needed more closure in Walking Dead. Ever since fucking 616, I've needed closure. Like, you can't leave me over no fucking break without closure. I don't even like needing closure for the next episode, waiting a week. Less known, waiting until the fucking spring when Walking Dead come back on, y'all. Yeah, all I need is Dante closure. I require nothing else. All I need is Dante closure. Lynette Patrice said, I hope Gamma busts out Alpha in front of all the Whisperers. Gamma is not going to do that. Gamma is going to play her cards right. I was when the sneak peek came on after Walking Dead, the regular long sneak peek that they play at the end of every episode. I'm not talking about the sneak peek they played on Talking Dead. The sneak peek that they played on Talking Dead was Siddiq coming back as a walker. But the long sneak peek for next week episode, I was closing my eyes and I wasn't watching it, but I literally heard Gamma walk up to somebody and say, I have more information for you. And I'm like, oh my goodness. So Gamma is finna spill all the tea. I knew it was gonna be Gamma. That's why it was a Whisperer coming to the forefront, killing her sister, being anointed by Alpha. Oh my goodness, it's gonna be so good. She's literally gonna be our Dwight. How Dwight was for us for the Saviors. This is gonna be good. I need this to be a nice, dragged out experience. As long as Carol and Daryl and Rosita don't fucking die. don't know if anybody gonna die next week because we already, this is like our first big death. Isn't this our first death of season 10? Yeah. Because it started when our people were training at the ocean with Judith and the boats and Ezekiel. Yeah, this is our first this is our first major death of the season. I don't want nobody to die next week but Dante. This is our first death, y'all. And this one hurt a little bit. Why the fuck is Father Gabriel still alive? And people like Carl are dead. People, oh, Walking Dead. Why? Why? Siddiq was one of the few new people that I actually accepted and got invested in. Please kill Father Gabriel. Why is Siddiq dead? And fucking Tara and Enid, my girl. Did we meet? Oh yeah, we met Enid. And we met Enid after Father Gabriel. Father Gabriel been around for a long time. Right after Terminus. They was in that church. Yeah, we had Tara because we had Tara at the prison. We didn't meet Enid too because she was already at Alexandria. She's newer than Gabriel and she fucking died. That's sad. My girls. Also, can we, nobody's talking about this right now because there's so much going on, but can we talk about how I need some more fucking Machond because this is her last season, bitch? Like, what the fuck? The sneak peek for next week, we gonna get some Machond, but like, can y'all give me some more Machond, please? Please give me some more Machond. YSK Savage ZZ donated $1. Thank you for that. That is very much appreciated. I'm tired, y'all. I'm sad. Siddiq is dead. What the fuck? Oh my goodness. I just want to make me a smoothie bowl and just like be sad and get into bed. I love these lives, y'all. This is like really good. I would not be able to go to sleep fresh off a Walking Dead episode. Like, I can't. I need to get this out of me. What if Negan mentions Lydia in front of the other whispers? I've been wanting to know this for the longest. Like, what if Negan just say some shit and everybody be like, Lydia dead. And Negan be like, no the fuck she ain't. I want to see Negan and Gamma interact too. Yeah, it's so much, y'all. Oh, I love Walking Dead. It's so good. I wonder who is the Hilltop spy. There has to be one there. There hasn't been anybody creepy other than Dante. So if there is another Whisperer spy, I don't know who they are. I'm so tired. I literally got up at like fucking 6 o'clock and went to work. And worked all day. And then came home. And then I went to my grandma's house. And then I helped my cousin do this paper for her homework. She a freshman in high school. And then I fucking came back home and watched Walking Dead. I'm fucking tired. But I'm living for y'all right now. Negan will have his comic book scene with Alpha, I think. But that with a little twist, I'm ready for that. Y'all know I am always have been, always will be living for Negan. This Negan and the Whisper shit. I've always lived for Negan and seeing him. And I love him. But it's so nice to see Negan do something that's not sick shit to our people. Like the Negan we met in season 6. It's so refreshing to see Negan not doing sick shit to our people. And also, did y'all notice how Rosita still has her little tiny scar from that savior who cut her face when Rosita tried to kill Negan? And also, can we please talk about that shit when fucking Alpha was whipping Gamma's arm? As soon as she pulled her sleeve back and did her arm like this, I said, oh no, she finna whip her arm. I was literally like, yikes, and was holding my arm. That shit hurt me. Ethan Morales said, don't forget the old lady died too. I don't know if that old lady died. I don't know. I know she was real sick and she was dying, but it was really weird how Siddiq didn't know and Siddiq just fucking walked up and Dante was burying her. So did Dante just stab her in the head before she died? She was real sick, but she could have recovered. So I don't know. I felt some type of way about that lady because if she died, why I ain't let her see it? So I don't know. when Siddiq came in the room calling her name, looking for her, I was just like, she better not jump out of the fucking corner as a walker. And then when I saw that the blanket, the fucking sheet, the fitted sheet, the pillow, it was nothing left on the bed at all. That's what led me to believe that she got killed. I don't know. And Dante wrapped her up in everything off the bed. There was no fitted sheet, no the big blanket, no pillows, no pillowcases, no nothing. So I don't know, y'all. And at the end of I don't know, y'all. I think Dante had some shit to do with that lady. I don't know. I felt some type of way. Yeah, I was thinking the same. Scar Gamer said, I still can't believe that Carol has the same pistol that she killed Lizzie with. You got to remember, Rick still got his sheriff pistol revolver. Oh, no, he don't got it. Judas got it. But y'all know what I mean. It was left in the fucking dirt where he got blown up on the bridge and Machond found it. But, hey, Rick's gun is still around. Imagine how many bullets have been shot through Rick's revolver. He was a police officer, a sheriff. That was his gun. And then that gun was with him through damn near the entire apocalypse so far. Like, that gun has had a lot of bullets in it. That gun got some history. If y'all really want me to see a comment, y'all gonna have to put that shit in here more than one time, because these bitches is busting today. Like, y'all is rolling, and I know I'm missing some. Rosita's actress was cast on a Netflix movie, so my money is on her for dying. Okay, I hate it when people say that. So just because Christian Serratos is playing Selena in a Netflix series does not mean she's gonna die. I mean, look at Norman. He does so many fucking things outside of Walking Dead, and he's not dead. So it is possible. I mean, also, he is Daryl fucking Dixon, but you can do stuff outside of Walking Dead without dying. Like, Norman shows y'all that all the time. He does a he does the most that I know about. Jeffrey does a lot outside of Walking Dead too, but Norman does so much outside of Walking Dead. He still lives his best life and does Walking Dead. That's why I always have confidence, like, we won't lose Norman on Walking Dead. That shit would fuck me up. I damn near cried when I catch on to shit so fast. I felt like Dante was a whisperer, and just in that moment, when Siddiq realized it was the water that was contaminated, and Dante came into the room and Siddiq was facing the window and his back was to him, I was like, Siddiq finna die. I saw it coming. I saw it coming. Um, Stop saying Siddiq is not dead. Siddiq is dead. He's dead, y'all. Like, there's no conspiracy. There's no cliffhanger. There's no, ooh, maybe. No, that shit is like Jesus. He's dead. Killed by a whisper. Our second loved one to be killed by a whisper. Jules is definitely a whisperer. Who the hell is Jules? Hurry up. Hurry up, tell me, please, before I miss the comments, y'all. Who is Jules? Oh, is Jules that lady that was talking to Luke? Is that Jules? Let me see if y'all say that. Hold on. Luke's. Jules, yeah, Jules is. I don't know. I haven't seen enough of Jules to know. Who knows? There may be more Whisperer spies. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's that lady that was flirting with Luke. I don't know, y'all. I would have to see. Um, she just looked like a whisper. Um, speaking of Dante, y'all know what pissed me off? On Talking Dead, when they showed the sneak peek, the second sneak peek for next week's episode, and Rosita came looking for Siddiq. She said, I saw the light on and I went to talk to him, blah blah blah. When Siddiq said, we're in here having Siddiq, because obviously you can fucking see that some shit happened. Like, Dante's literally sweating, breathing heavy as he is playing cool, like Siddiq is not on the fucking floor behind him dead. When he said, we're in here having a hot romance, I was like, is he gonna lie and try to tell her Siddiq is gay? She had a whole child with him. Like, Siddiq has been around since Carl died. She fucking knows Siddiq. He's not gay. But he was like, oh no, I'm just kidding. I'm like, okay, because like, don't stir up some stupid shit. You already fucking killed Siddiq. Like, that shit blew me. Um, Miss Kayla, I was just gonna talk about that, but I kept getting distracted by y'all comments. That was gonna be one of the first things I said. Miss Kayla said, "What about Daryl shirtless? LOL." And looking at the acorn like that. Let me tell y'all. First of all, I mean, come on. Love Norman. Love Daryl. I absolutely adore that man. I literally tune into anything Norman does, from his photography to the book to all his fucking shit he do on TV. If I was a gamer and like really into games, I would get his fucking video game and play it. Like, I'm always in tune and know what the fuck is going on in Norman land. But y'all, when he came in the house, okay, when Carol told Lydia you could stay with me, I'm like, oh, okay, because I know y'all gonna see it in my reaction. I was like, ain't nobody finna come in Carol house on no bullshit. She's safe in Carol house. And then when Daryl went in the basement, I'm looking like, okay, like Daryl has like a little home set up and how all his little arrows and all his little setup. I was like, oh, it's so nice to see Daryl with a fucking place that he lays his head that's indoors. And he set the acorn down and it was so cute. And then when he took his shirt off, I was like, Shirley's Norman. His body is, love that. And when he started playing with the dog, oh, it was every fucking thing. It was everything. Like Chris said on Talking Dead. Oh, I think he was reading a like the cards that Chris be reading on Talking Dead, and he was like, somebody had said, they need that TV series, The Adventures of Dog and Daryl. I absolutely positively tune into that. Um, Also, um, well, I did kind of talk about that. But did I talk about that? Oh yeah, yeah. I talked about how obviously everybody's gonna be looking at Dante because Siddiq wasn't sick and he just fucking died all of a sudden. We're gonna see how that play out next week, obviously. But why was Siddiq not sick? What water was Siddiq drinking, or was he just not drinking water? Is what I want to know. Because so many people were sick. They better not do Siddiq's memory like what? I like the Aaron and Gamma relationship too. Y'all notice? I noticed that at first when Gamma was first talking to Aaron, she dropped the whisperer voice and she was literally talking normal. And then after going back to Alpha and coming back, Alpha snapped her out of it, put her back in the whisperer mode. And then I was like, damn, that weird ass whisperer voice she talks in is just ugh. Yes, Carl did not die for this. Carl does not stand for this. Was Dante crying when he killed Siddiq? I don't know. I don't think so. I know that he felt some type of way because he was like, I didn't want it to be you. I didn't want it to be you. But it's like, bitch, you didn't have to kill Siddiq. Like, what the fuck? You literally could have kept your whisperer cover. You chose to go in there and talk to him. So you intended on killing him when you came in there, right? Mm-hmm. Too Cool for School said, remember in season 2 when T-Dog was about to drink the water, but it got slapped out his hand? He had a ladle when he was about to drink that well water, and Rick Or was it who slapped the water out of T-Dog's hand? It was a man. T-Dog had a ladle and he was about to drink that well water. And he slapped that shit out of his hand so fast because that fat, juicy ass well walker on Herschel's farm. Who was that, y'all? Yes, it was Dale. Daniel Hakes. Is that Hakes? Is that I or L? Yeah, said Dale. That shit was so funny. Stop, y'all. I miss T-Dog. Yes, yes. Julia Davis said, where was I'm shaking. Were Rosita and Siddiq about to kiss? Yes, they were about to fucking kiss. When they was in the bed and they were about to kiss, and then she like turned her head and she started coughing. I was like, damn. She didn't get her baby daddy one last kiss. He did kiss her on the forehead though. That was cute. But I'm so fucking hurt. Like, and also, I'm gonna need for people to quit acting like Rosita is a hoe, because Rosita is not a hoe. She has slept with multiple men with distance in between them. And even if they were close together, who gives a fuck? Like, come on. We've been in the apocalypse damn near, well, over 10 years. Like, we've been in apocalypse somewhere around 10 fucking years, okay? No, it ain't been over 10 years. It's been close to 10 years, around 10 years. We've been in the apocalypse damn near 10 years. So, spaced out all of them many men, like, please stop. Because I be seeing people be talking about Rosita. Quit acting like Rosita a hoe, because she ain't. Her man that she loved, Abraham, she had to watch him get his fucking head beat in the ground. Her baby daddy, Siddiq, got fucking killed by a whisperer. Like, these villains keep taking Rosita's man. Take Father Gabriel. Don't. Oh my goodness. Take him. Literally everyone Rosita has slept with post-apocalypse is dead except for Gabriel. They're literally all dead. Please take Father Gabriel. Rosita not gonna stop until she has slept with every ethnicity. That's so funny because all of Rosita's men, they all look nothing alike. She really does like the people in people, because Father Gabriel's not good looking to me at all. I don't know. That might just be me. Her and Siddiq looks so good together. I'm sad, y'all. I don't think Lydia going back to the Whisperers. The way Cassidy was talking on Talking Dead, you know, with her little interview clip that they played, she's going out in the woods by her damn self to do some soul searching. What about Jerry? What are you saying? What about Jerry? Jerry, first of all, nothing better not happen to Jerry and what's his wife's name? Navima, something. Nothing better not happen to Jerry, his wife, or his kids. Protect them at all costs. That is a wholesome family unit right there. And Neil de Rivera said, "How does Siddiq not don't how Siddiq?" Yeah, I'm so worked up right now. How Siddiq don't carry a knife or a scalpel? I was wondering the same fucking thing, y'all. Like, I wouldn't imagine being in a world like this where you never know what the fuck is gonna happen. Somebody could literally die in their fucking sleep and jump out and try to bite you. How does everyone? Well, you see Carol and Daryl keep a knife and everything on them at all times. How the fuck did Siddiq not have a knife? I could see not a gun. I can understand that he didn't have a knife, nothing on him to stab Dante. He had nothing, y'all. I was hurt. He had nothing. I knew he was gonna fucking die because he never turned around and his back was to Dante the whole time. Oh my goodness. I was literally feeling it. Can wait 2 seconds before I read some more comments, because I know I'm gonna forget if I start reading comments. Can we talk about this part of Carol? When she came into the whisper cell with the tray and she had the Carol has cookies smile on her face, and he thought it was gonna be a bunch of tools to torture him, and when she pulled the cloth back and it was fresh bread and jam, I was like, what? We missed domestic Carol. I thought that was so funny. Yeah, he had it on the chair and he couldn't get to it. Like, this is what happens when you let your guard down. You always got to keep a knife on you. Always. Daryl keep about 6 knives on him at all times. He got his real big one. Well, he got 2 of them that he keep on his hip. I know he got one on the side of his boot some damn well. You got to stay strapped, y'all. Too Cool for School said when Dante kept coming closer, I was like, get away. Yes. I was like, why do you keep getting closer to him? Why? Why? Yeah, Siddiq reached for one. He didn't have it on him, though. And I know Siddiq was not in a good place mentally, but I'm just sad that they killed Siddiq off. Yeah. When Carol punched that whisperer, I was like, we know Carol has that side to her, and when she needs to bring it out, she does. I was physically in pain watching Carol beat up that whisperer. But she did try to be nice. He spit that shit in her face and said, bitch, fuck you. I serve Alpha. And then when Daryl said he was going to cut his fingers off, I said, Daryl Dixon does not lie. Ouch. And I don't like how Dante gave that whisper whatever that shit was, hemlock, that killed him, and then he tried to say because Siddiq packed it. I'm like, no, you definitely did that because Siddiq didn't even get to treat the whisperer at all. He was starting to have flashbacks when the whisperer was like, I know you. And he left. And he literally had not seen that man until he started bleeding to death. So yes. When Carol put that ring on, I was like, what are you putting that ring on for? I thought she was gonna say, I have a family, we have people to protect here, some shit like that. Nah, she just started beating his ass. I was like, whoa, Lord. I'm still trying to figure out how Gamma didn't turn too. Like, you literally have Walker blood in your bloodstream. You can turn from getting bit, but you can't turn from getting Walker blood in your bloodstream. I don't get that. Where is the fucking logic with that? Can, y'all, can we talk about when Lydia hit Carol with the stick? You know Carol is a good, wholesome woman because if Carol didn't give a fuck about nobody and Carol was really a bad person, Carol would have beat Lydia ass. She really would have beat, because she could have. But she let Lydia run off into the woods. Lydia even stood there for a second. I literally, I said, that bitch just hit Carol. That bitch just hit Carol. Y'all, she hit Carol, y'all. That little girl disrespectful. You didn't even hit your own twisted ass mama. She hit Carol, y'all. I am so hungry. As soon as I get off live, I'm finna make me a smoothie bowl and watch that the hip hop thing, the songs that shook America. I'm finna watch that Queen Latifah episode. That's what I really want to watch. I didn't know it was coming on, but you know the commercial kept playing during Talking Dead, and they kept talking about it, and during Walking Dead, and then when Chris Hardwick said, I said, oh, I'm definitely finna watch Queen Latifah. Sabrina Fraser said, I read that the creator of the comics, girl, why you ain't just say Robert Kirkman? It took so much work to type that out. She said that I read that the creator of the comics said that it's the bacteria in the teeth that causes people to turn, not the blood itself. Interesting. Do you think they would let Gamma see her nephew, Adam? Let me tell y'all, I forgot about that baby for a second. When Alpha said, did you ask about the baby or your sister's son or whatever Alpha said, I was like, damn, I forgot about that baby. I don't know. She might want to see her nephew. Can y'all remind me to get frames for my pictures, please? Because I don't leave them right here. I put all 3 of them together and put them in one frame, but I want 3 like frames that are like these. Can y'all remind me? Like randomly comment on something and be like, get some frames for them goddamn pictures. Because I don't want my pictures to start getting sad. I'm glad they didn't do a death at the season finale either. That way they give me another half season to keep coping and dealing with it. I have to, yeah. I don't like ending. I've really been liking the trend. I don't know if that's specifically an Angela Kang thing, but if it is, girl, more power to you. I like how they haven't been ending the seasons with major deaths. I've been loving that. Like, we got the Pikes, and then we still got that whole episode about the Winter Storm. I've really been enjoying not having major deaths at season finales. Um, Joshua Dean said Gamma killed her on blood for somebody who lied to her face with 4 clown emojis. Yeah, Gamma, first of all, there's no bitch on the face of the earth that could make me sacrifice my sibling for her. My mind is just like, no bitch will ever have that power over me. Alpha's power is too much for Gamma. That bitch instantly, she didn't even think about it. She sacrificed her sister, her blood for this bitch, her flesh and blood for this bitch. She believes in this bitch so much she sacrificed her flesh and blood for this bitch, and is feeling like the dumbass, the biggest dumbass of the history of human beings on this planet right now. That's why she is sitting down in the woods somewhere bawling her eyes out without that whisperer mask on. I was laughing when that happened. When Alpha was watching Gamma get attacked by that walker. That was right before she started whipping her in the arm. That shit is so sick. Wait, what is y'all talking about? Do you think Rosita will have PTSD and see Abraham, Spencer, and Tara? First of all, y'all gonna see it in my reaction, obviously. But when Siddiq was saying how he had to watch them die, I literally started screaming. I said, this bitch, she watched her, the love of her life, Abraham, get his head beat into the fucking ground. And Glenn, who was her fucking brother, like, Rosita has had to see some shit. Siddiq didn't have to watch the love of his life get killed, but hey. So Rosie, and I was waiting on Rosita to say some shit like that. Like, I watched the love of my life get his head beat into the fucking ground. Can people stop saying Rosita gonna die? Rosita's not dying. I refuse. Y'all, like, some of y'all are also the same motherfuckers that was saying Siddiq was in on the shit with the whisperers. No. Yeah, this episode did look like it was like a movie. Yes, that's so true. The Saviors put fucking Walker blood and guts all over their weapons and guns to make people turn. See, the thing with Walking Dead is nothing is ever set in stone with shit like that. The only thing that's set in stone is if you get bit and you don't cut that body part off. Somebody said I need to rewatch it a couple of times. I don't know what you're talking about. Like, I don't know why you commented that, but y'all know what I always say. You don't know a Walking Dead episode until you watch that bitch at least 5 times. Because if you even blink for a half a second, if you rub your eye, if you do this, you miss something. You miss something. It's always something going on. Even just random Easter eggs and just all kind of shit. How did they not get PTSD after watching Herschel get partially beheaded? Um, the thing is I'm pretty sure that Maggie dealt with that a lot because after her daddy died, she was fucked up. It was just never something that was highlighted. The thing with Siddiq's PTSD being so highlighted is because it was with the storyline, with the whispers and Dante being the fucking rat in the nest and shit like that. And then Siddiq died. So that's why Siddiq's PTSD was highlighted so much. But I'm pretty sure Maggie and everybody went through some shit. That was crazy. We know Rick went through a lot of shit. Y'all know Rick done snapped a couple of times. Rick done went crazy a few times. Like Rick was talking to his dead wife on the phone post-apocalypse in a goddamn prison. Everybody did with shit different, but Siddiq's went perfect with the story and revealing Dante and all that other good shit. But yeah. Hell yeah, I was suspect of Dante creepy ass this whole time. Post-traumatic stress disorder has very, very, very broad, it's a very broad spectrum. It's not just flashbacks of seeing shit at the same that happened. It's a lot to it. I wondered about this too. I said it the last episode, so I didn't say it again when I was watching Walking Dead, but I'm just like, Aaron was so not Mr. Nice Guy the first couple of episodes of the season, and now that he done got around Gamma, he's Mr. Nice Guy again. I'm glad he's doing that though, because he's playing his cards right. Because running, like, if he would have killed Gamma when she was poisoning the water, Gamma never would have known that Lydia was still alive. Then we never would have been able to defeat the Whisperers like I know we're eventually gonna do. But yeah, Aaron is playing his cards right. I'm just happy he acting like he got some sense right now. Oh, my leg going to sleep. Oh, my leg went to sleep, y'all. Oh, my leg went to sleep. Um, y'all, I am so tired. I still want to know what the fuck was Dante's purpose of killing Siddiq, because you do realize that everybody's gonna know you killed Siddiq, right? Like, you're literally in his room where Rosita knew he was at, sweaty as fuck, and he's gone, ooh, and my phone finna die. Damn, I was gonna stay on here late, y'all, and do a late live. My damn phone and I charged it before. I used it to record myself for my reaction, and then I cut it on to go live. And I charged it for 30 minutes. This bitch still finna die. Oh, there go my little timer. I was gonna get off live after this timer went off. For a second. So, y'all, we need to talk about this. We can't let this slide. So let's talk about this for a second. So, Aaron was out talking to Gamma. I know only like 1 or 2 days, not even, it's basically the next day, have passed between episodes because Carol and them brought the Whisperer back and they just put him in the cell. So this was literally continuing through this episode from last week. So there wasn't like a day gone by or anything like that. So that means that Aaron bitch ass has not been home yet because he's still been out there talking to Gamma at that little bridge, wherever the fuck they been at. So Aaron saw Gamma poison the water, and this bitch didn't go home and tell everybody that Gamma poisoned the fucking water. He knows. So you saw her poison the water. You know everybody back home drinking that water. You didn't feel the need to go home real quick and tell them that the water's poison? All of that shit just happened with Carol. Did you tell Carol the water's poison? I just thought about it. And when well, we know Siddiq told Dante about the water being poisoned, and Aaron knows the water's poisoned by the whispers, and then Siddiq dying. What's gonna happen when Aaron go home and say the water was poisoned by the whispers, and Then he find out Siddiq is dead. They better put two and two together and kill Dante. Dante better not make it past the mid-season finale. He needs to die at the mid-season finale. I just thought about it. This shit don't make no sense. Everybody that's hashtagging nah, that's so funny. Aaron's daughter must drink bottled water because he's in no hurry to get back. That's so true. Aaron don't give a fuck about nothing. He in the woods talking to Gamma. He has not been back home yet. Y'all, shit just fall apart when Sheriff Rick Grimes ain't in town. I swear. This is what happens. This is also what happens when, obviously, everybody on The Walking Dead is not going to be the same. But this is the type of shit that happens when you have no Rick Grimes and really no Machond. All you got is Carol and Daryl. Two people can't do every goddamn thing. Rosita ain't even been able to do shit. She been sick for a goddamn week. Now, y'all, this is the, like, it's so much fuck shit that's going on right now that's getting on my nerves. Like, Aaron, you saw firsthand a whisperer poisoning y'all fucking water supply, and you didn't go home to tell everybody that the water is poisoned? Like, what? Who the fuck does that? Could you imagine if Rick or Daryl would have saw that shit? First of all, Daryl would have killed Gamma or some shit. I don't know. Well, we know early Walking Dead Daryl would have. Maybe more mature Daryl right now would have captured her and took her to jail. But I don't know. But, like, it's so much fucked shit that's going on right now. I'm gonna need for any new characters that get introduced into Walking Dead from here on out to be like my favorite of all time, our season 5 group. We had the best Walking Dead crew we've ever had. Like, we had Glenn, we had Abraham, we had Sasha, we had Rick, the Daryl, the Carol, the Machond, the Carl. We had a fucking squad, y'all. We had a squad. I need a group like that where everybody gets some goddamn sense. Please. Like, I need that. That is the best Walking Dead group of all time. Can we? Well, we'll never get that again because Glenn and Carl are dead and fucking Abraham is dead and Sasha's dead. Damn. Damn, then my whole season 5 group is dead. The only people that's alive is Carol, Daryl, Machond, Judith, and Rick. That's like half the group. Because Abraham, Glenn, Sasha, all them motherfuckers is dead. That's fucked up, y'all. Eugene irritating, but at the end of the day, Eugene still makes himself useful for the greater good. So there's that. But damn, y'all, I'm gonna really need for any new Walking Dead characters that get introduced that are like in our group, whether they go to, I don't give a fuck if they going to Oceanside. I don't give a fuck if they going to Hilltop. I don't give a fuck if they going to Alexandria. I'm gonna need for them to be people, nice, good, strong characters like our season 5 group had. Oh my goodness, y'all! Yes, I forgot about Maggie. Yes, Miss Cohan been gone for too long. I want to know what episode she gonna come back. She gonna come back to no Rick, no Machond. Well, the news that she got is Rick is dead as far as she knows, but Machond is just gonna be gone. I really want to know how Machond's exit is gonna go. I know they're not gonna kill her, but how is she gonna leave? What would have to happen for Machond to leave her fucking kids? Cause y'all done introduced, like, we got our new Judith. We got Kaylee Presley Fleming. She not leaving with Machond. Like, what would have to happen for Machond to leave her fucking children? Machond don't give a fuck about nobody on this earth like she do her kids. Like, y'all, we got RJ. I want to know who's going to play older RJ. Can y'all please not kill him? We need some Grimes blood to live on in the apocalypse. Of course, we remember when Rick ripped out the Claimer's throat. We love that. We know she leaving. Well, I'm pretty sure she leaving on the boat from the fucking the season 10 premiere. That clip of Machond leaving on the boat. Pretty sure that's her exit. But I hope she find out news about Rick being alive too. I feel like that's the only shit that could make her leave her kids. Like, Maggie don't know about Jesus and Tara. Oh yeah, because they quit writing letters. We know she know about Rick though, right? I honestly want to start pulling bitches to the side and ask, what is your contribution to the community? Because this shit is getting ridiculous. It is. It really is. Y'all don't have to let everybody in. Like, there needs to be a balance. We know Machond got to the point where she wasn't letting nobody in. Now, if you're gonna do some shit like that, you're supposed to at least keep in touch with our communities. Like, she should not have lost touch with Hilltop and Oceanside. Like, no, those are our people. You know those are our people. Jocelyn betrayed you, not them. Now, there needs to be a balance. And then when Magna and Yumiko and them came in, she was like, hell no, fuck y'all. There needs to be a balance. Like, how the fuck do y'all say no to Magna and Yumiko and them at first, but then like somebody creepy ass like Dante is a fucking doctor? That's like that's the shit I don't understand. Can somebody please show me how Dante got into the community? Like, y'all just let anybody in that motherfucker now. They need to ask the 3 questions again. What are the 3 questions, y'all? Don't tell me. It's I know it's how many people have you killed is one of them. And the other one is why. What's the first question? Y'all, what are the 3 questions they ask? What is it? It's a question, and then it's how many people have you killed, and then why. It's one more question. I remember Daryl. Hold on. Let me read the comments. Yes, it's how many walkers have you killed? Yeah. I don't know. I could not think of that one for nothing. Who do y'all think has killed the most walkers in the apocalypse? I would say Machond. What do y'all say? I would say Machond has killed the most walkers in the apocalypse. Deanna didn't die for this shit. She really didn't. Ethan Morales said the Whisperers. That's a lie because the Whisperers use walkers as guardians. We know they got the lowest walker kill count out of anybody. I really think it's Machond. Yeah, I genuinely believe that Machond has the highest walker kill count in the apocalypse. Just because y'all got to remember Machond's history. Machond was out in the woods. She was the fucking walker slayer. That was all she did day and night, every day, 24/7. Machond was the fucking walker slayer. And she still is. Remember that little period where Machond wasn't getting no sleep and she was waking up every night just going on fucking night outs, just destroying walkers? Machond is literally the walker slayer. Like, she used to go out of her way to kill walkers. I can't think of anybody who would have a walker kill count even close to Machond. I know Rick got a pretty good one, but just the fact that Machond lived her life for a very long time as the walker slayer, I feel like that put her ahead of a lot of people. And then what really took her kill count up is when she did the thing with Rick with the cars on the highway. That was another thing. Yeah, I really want to say Machond got the highest walker kill count. And she still slays walkers all the time to this day. That katana has seen many a slices. Oh, yeah, Rick did blow up the bridge, but you gotta remember, that don't even count because no, when Rick blew up the bridge, all of those walkers didn't really die because you have to literally kill their brain for them to die. A lot of them literally walked through it and just got washed down in the water. And walkers can You can sit them in water all you want. They don't drown. So now I'm still giving it to Machond, having the highest walker kill count. I'm still giving it to Machond, y'all. Because just because them walkers went through the bridge, you can literally set a walker on fire and burn them and they still won't die. You can cut their head off and they still don't die. So that doesn't count. No. Rick and the bridge, that don't count. Nope. Machond still got the highest walker kill count as far as I'm concerned. Season 4, Rick would have slaughtered the Whisperers. Honestly, he would have. No, uh, Morgan has a very high walker kill count, but it's not higher than Machond's. Because Morgan hasn't had to destroy a herd like Machond has. He's done a lot of the everyday slaying that Machond has done over the years. Nope, Machond still got the highest walker count. Morgan is definitely in the top 5 though, but he don't got the highest walker kill count. It's definitely Machond. Damn. I'm pretty sure I didn't say this before. Well, I know I have, but I don't remember where I said it. But y'all, let's talk about this for a second. Let's talk about Negan for 2 seconds real quick. You know, they always say this. Daryl, get your ass up. I'm sorry. I knocked over Daryl. Get up, Mr. Dixon. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Can you get up, please? Participate in the live. Stand up, Mr. Dixon. Mr. Dixon. What the fuck, Daryl? Stand up. Stand up. Okay, anyway. The governor died a long time ago. Machond has killed 10 million walkers since the governor died. No, his walker count is nowhere near Machond's. Machond is number 1. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Machond has the highest walker kill count. The first time I ever cosplayed somebody, I wanted to be a Machond. Somebody said you could do a Machond cosplay. I've thought about it so much. What? We did to start a GoFundMe too, so you can get a big ass 4K TV because you deserve it. What? Can you type that again? Because that didn't make sense. Oh yeah, this is what I was about to say about Negan. Okay, so y'all know how they always say, if we would follow the apocalypse from the beginning, from Negan's point of view, we would see Negan as our heroes and our people would be the villains. No, the fuck we wouldn't. And when Chandler was on Talking Dead and he was talking about how Rick killed 30 saviors in their sleep and Negan only killed 2 of our people. And then he was like, cause they asked, how would you feel about Negan? How would Carl feel about Negan? Some shit. Watch Talking Dead and y'all know what I'm talking about. I hope it didn't freeze while I was talking because my phone just said low battery again. But whatever the fuck they were saying. And they had that bothers me because yes, we understand that our people they slayed an entire fucking building unit, whatever you want to call it, of saviors. That was the one time I would say that our people were out of line, definitely, for some shit. Because they were killing the saviors before the saviors attacked them, even though they knew the saviors were already bad people. They took it upon themselves to go kill them first. Okay, I understand that. That does not take away from the fact that Negan led an entire dictatorship. Why do people always seem to forget that? This man led an entire dictatorship and did horrible things every fucking day. Dwight, hello. His multiple wives, hello, the things he did to people, oh my, like, that does not take away from the fact that Negan was horrible. The only thing that made Negan act like he got some sense was all those years in jail where he had time to do nothing but reflect on all the fucked up shit he did. He threw a doctor into a fucking fire because he thought he let one of his wives out. What? He separated families. He made people work for him. Our people don't do shit like that. Why do people always say, if we could follow the apocalypse from Negan's point of view and he would still be fucked up from being Negan the fucking dictator? No. No. Negan was sick as fuck. Negan was still sick as fuck. That does not, our people killing those saviors does not take away from the sick shit that Negan did. He led an entire dictatorship for years. Are you kidding me? And the only reason he stopped is because he was defeated. He got his fucking throat slit. So that does not take away from the fact that Negan was horrible. If we followed the apocalypse through Negan's eyes, he would still be fucked. Like, even when we got the little Whisperer backstory, yeah, it's great to know why they act like that, but they're still fucking twisted. That doesn't take away from that just because you get some understanding. Yeah, Negan did have some good moments, but he was still sick as fuck. Like when that Whisperer was about to rape Sasha and he was absolutely not having it. He put a knife right through his neck. Negan does not have the violence against women. We know that because Rosita literally tried to kill him and he basically did nothing about it. If that was a man, he would have put their head into the ground. Thanks, Amanda. Negan has changed. He's still the dick swinging, quick with the mouth Negan. He's just not the sick, want to be a dictator type of Negan. Because if he was still that Negan, he would have taken Brandon under his wing and kept the whole Negan savior thing going. But he kept shutting Brandon down, kept shutting Brandon down, kept shutting Brandon down. And when Brandon killed that mother and that child, he killed Brandon. He's not that Negan anymore. He still has the personality. He just don't got all the fucked up qualities anymore. I'm loving the new and improved Negan. What percent is my phone on? Because this motherfucker is finna die. I got 8%. I'm going to leave y'all a little bit. Let me turn my brightness down. I'm trying to save some battery. I really don't want to leave yet because this is so good. I'm going to leave when my phone is at 5%, y'all. We got a few more minutes. So whatever y'all want to say to me, let me know now. Ooh, my voice getting deep. Yeah, it's time for me to go to bed. Negan never killed a bunch of his own people like the governor did when they failed to take the prison at their first attempt. Negan did kill a lot of his people. He picked and chose. The thing he did is Negan saw people as a resource. He had so many fucking saviors and outposts. He did kill his people. Or when he wanted to make a lesson out of them, he would fucking burn their face with an iron. So Negan still did fucked up shit. The governor was more of a loose cannon than Negan. Negan was very calculated. Like, yeah, I need these people to take care of me. The governor was just a loose cannon and didn't give a fuck about nothing. He killed everybody. He said, y'all done taken to prison. He mowed them people down like they were nothing. But yeah. Just charge while recording. My entire setup does not allow for me to charge my phone and record at the same time. And also my cord is broke, so I'm going to go use somebody else's cord. Are you mad that they haven't told us anything else about the movie? Like it's been here, and I think, yeah, did you mean to say year? Yeah, that's definitely a typo. And all we got was a short sneak peek with literally nothing. I'm not mad, but it would be nice to get it. Especially every week in Talking Dead when I hear when the Rick movies come. The Rick movies. It would be nice to see that in the Rick movies. Rick movie, Rick movie, Rick movie. Can we just get a name of the Rick movie? That's what I want. Just give me a damn name. I don't want no details. I want to see it completely raw with no anticipations of anything. I just give me a name of the Rick movie. I don't want no details. I don't want to know who's going to be on the Rick movie. We know Rick going to be on there. That's the only person guaranteed, but and Jadis is probably guaranteed, right? Because she fucking took Rick away. But Anne, whatever the fuck she called herself. I just want the name of the Rick movie. And then they say Rick movies. Just give me the name of whichever one coming out the first time. Whichever the first one coming out. DJ White donated $1.99. Thank you. You think Negan knows Alpha killed Frankie? I don't know. Because I would assume that he knows. Because Negan knows about the Pikes. First of all, Negan was always up to date on all the tea. But if he would have felt some type of way about it, I think they would have showed us maybe. I think they maybe would have showed us. I don't know how Negan feel about Frankie because I don't know if he really cared about her personally like that because that was just one of his wives that he would fuck on. But I don't know. I also know that Negan ain't had no coochie in like 8 fucking years since he been locked up. And Negan has had consistent coochie forever up until Rick slit his throat. So I know he just wasn't doing shit but in jail beating his dick. So I wonder who the first person Negan gonna get some coochie from. That's just funny now that I think about it. Yes, Cutlets did direct this episode. Wait, before I even get into this little tidbit, is my phone finna die? What percent I'm on? It's on 5%. All right, I'm finna tell y'all this about Cutlets, then I'm finna get off. Anything else y'all want me to know and talk about, just leave the... And my phone is glitching. I dropped my phone like 10 more times in New York, and my screen is so fucked up, and my phone literally, the screen started glitching green. So, like, don't mind me. But, Cutlass did direct this episode. If you watched Talking Dead, they literally showed you. The man didn't actually spit that food in Carol's face. Cutlass was literally right there with a glove on his hand, flicking the food in Carol's face. It was... Y'all have to watch Talking Dead. I'm telling y'all. Thanks, Daniel. That was a good compliment. If Glenn barely killed humans, do you think he got the highest Walker count? I don't know who you're talking to, but yeah, we know Glenn. Glenn wasn't for the killing. Glenn only took out walkers when he had to. Glenn never went out of his way to kill nobody. Even when that dude who shot himself in the head and fell on top of him when he was able to slide in the dumpster, he never even killed him. He could have killed him so many times, he still spared his life. Glenn was the definition of all life is precious. Oh, somebody said Negan gonna clap Alpha. And on that note, I'm finna get off live. Good night, everybody. My phone is about to die. I'm about to plug it up and let it upload this live stream. I love you all. I love you all. I love you all. This is crazy. This is a very good live. So much happened. Y'all know we could talk till fucking Christmas and just talk and talk and talk about all things Walking Dead, life in general, anything. I am going to bed. No, I'm not. I'm about to make me a smoothie bowl, whatever, and then go to bed. But this is the first live was people have actually donated. Wow, love that. I literally forgot that was even a thing. And the only reason I turned that on, I kid y'all not, I was randomly in my settings one day doing something. And I saw that. I said, you know what? Let me cut that on. In case somebody feel like giving me some money one day. Let me just cut that shit on. And wow, like y'all actually coming through. That's fucking great. Um and yeah, I love y'all. I can just talk and talk and talk. But I'm not gonna let my phone die because y'all know what happened last time when my phone died and I couldn't get the live up and then my phone it started a whole nother live. Nah. Yeah, y'all remember that bullshit. That shit was crazy. Um I love y'all. I'm going to bed. Whatever else y'all want to talk about, leave them in the comments. I work basically, I gotta be at work at 7 in the morning. I basically work all day tomorrow. And then I basically work all day Tuesday. So I guess Monday night and Tuesday night are gonna be the times that I work on this reaction. I know it's gonna be up Wednesday by the latest. I'm off work Wednesday. So yeah, that's when the reaction gonna be up. But this live obviously doesn't get edited. It uploads directly to YouTube after. So yes, I will see y'all in the week for the finale. Hopefully I don't work that Monday after the Sunday, like after the finale, because then I'll probably do an even longer live. But yeah, all right, love y'all back, because then I'll be on here all day. Wait, let me end this. Hold on.